It's Miss Culver again. How are you from my lovely living room? Here we go. Obviously, it's just a few minutes later. I'm wearing the exact same thing. My hair still looks the same. This is my real hair. 3.4b, solving logarithmic equations. Notice the notes are really short. You may want to pause the video. Take a moment to take those notes, right? Here we go. We are going to use properties of logs in algebra. So there's only one term on each side of the equation. This might be what you're not used to. We're going to exponentiate each side of the equation using a proper base. This simply means we're going to identify the base we see in the problem and use that base on both sides of the equation to raise both sides of the equation up as an exponent, right? It is the opposite of, in 3.4a, we solved exponential equations and we brought those exponents down. Now we're bringing the sides of the equation up. Then we're going to solve for the variable and check. We're not going to check today to save board space. We're going to assume we're right. Here we go. Example number 1, the natural log of x minus the natural log of 5 equals 0. Class, you can obviously see the answer is 5, right? The natural log of 5 minus the natural log of 5 equals 0. That's not the point of this problem. The point is to give you practice using number 1. Here we go. We're only allowed one term on each side of the equation. We have two logs with a minus sign. We know that is the quotient property. Very good. Here we go. So we're going to rewrite the left-hand side using one logarithm and the quotient property. We have the natural log, and this will be x divided by 5 equals 0. The next thing we're going to do is exponentiate. Let's take a look at the problem. There's a natural log. That means the base is e. So what we will do is write a base of e on each side of the equation. This causes the natural log and the e, they are inverse operations, to cancel. And we have x divided by 5 equals e to the 0, you know, is 1. We're going to multiply both sides of the equation by 5. And of course, we get the answer that we knew was going to show up. Example number 2, common log of x equals -2. Notice there is only one term on both sides. We are going to exponentiate each side of the equation. When you have an LOG with no base showing, that is the common log base 10. So we will write a base of 10 on each side of the equation. The next thing we're going to do, of course, base 10 and log base 10 cancel. They're inverse operations. And we have x equals 10 to the -2. And of course, either you know it or you're welcome to put it in your calculator and you get a 0.01. Let's take a look at example 3. The natural log of 6x equals 2.1. Notice there is only one term on each side of the equation. Notice the natural log gives a base of e. So we will exponentiate both sides of the equation. The natural log and the base of e cancel. We have 6x equals e to the 2.1. Again, I try to do all my math at one time. I'm going to divide both sides by 6. And we have x equals, handy dandy calculator. Isn't that nice? You get to use it at home, right? For all the times I made you not use your calculator. There we go. We're going to write that answer to the thousands place. 1.361. Excellent. Next, the natural log of the square root of x minus 8 equals 5. There's actually a couple ways to do this, but I'm going to do this way I believe you would see that. Use properties of logarithm, so there's only one term. There is. Natural log is a base of e. We're going to exponentiate. We're going to do some easy canceling. And we have the square root of x minus 8 equals e to the 5th. There we go. To get rid of the square root, let's square both sides. And we get x minus 8 equals, we could call that e to the 10th. That's going to be a big number. We're going to add an 8 to both sides. And our x equals, when you pop this in, don't think that you're wrong. This is big. Let's write that out. 22,034.466. And there's our lesson for today. I will be posting the assignments. Let's go find out where Kitty is now. I think I hear her eating her food. Let's go see. There she is. You can tell she eats a lot of food. Hi, Princess. Hi there. Let's just take you downstairs. Let's look outside. We have a bird feeder. That is for the cat to watch the birds. I actually am just here to take care of the cat. It's like it's for her. In the bathroom, I leave the water running in the tub for the cat. Everything is for Princess. Let's take a look outside. Oh, here's my little nautical bedroom. I love lighthouses. Here we go. And there's the backyard. Have a wonderful day, class.